Is it possible to survive in the mushroom only world? I survived in the mushroom only world, and I'm here to tell you all about it. It was pretty hard. You're just surrounded by mycelium, mushroom cows, and mushrooms in general. It's really hard, just let me tell you that. When I first logged into the world, I looked around and saw some mushrooms, so I decided to kill one of them for food. Then I went to break the everlasting supply of mycelium to get some dirt. Fast forward for a few minutes, and then I found a cave that was pretty interesting. Little did I know that cave led to a ravine, which had a mine shaft, and that was pretty good because I needed some wood right away. And as an added bonus, since I was in the caves and cliffs a day doing this challenge, there were like wood logs supporting the mine shaft, so I had to take advantage of that. The wood was then used to make a crafting table, and then crafting table into six, those six and planks to make a pickaxe, stone pickaxe to iron, and the rest was history. Then I made a chest plate out of iron. Then I made a bucket to grab some water and used that water on the webs to get strings, string for the wool for the bed, and then, I could sleep and set my spawn point. During my time in the mine shaft, I did find a lot of chests, and it contained some loot like iron, glowberries, torches, coal, and stuff. Found a lot of them. Then I found enough string to turn to wool, and then I could turn three wool and three planks into a bed, which was pretty useful. After a while being in the cave, ravine, mine shaft, whatever you say, I decided to go to the surface and make a farm. I used my iron to make a hoe, and then I tried to use the hoe on mycelium, but apparently you can't till mycelium. However, you can till dirt, so I decided to dig the mycelium and turn it into dirt. So yeah, till the dirt to make farmland. That's simple farming. Then I just, smelted all the raw iron that I had to make a full set, well, to make the rest of a full set of iron armor. I only had chestplate at the time being. Then I went back to the mines just to get some logs, because you run out of them real easily when you're trying to do some things. I then started building a house, which was one of those things I needed to do with the extra logs that I got from the mine shaft. Then I had to go back to the mine shaft to grab some more logs because it took more than just a few logs, or at least how much I got, for the house. On my way back, I got distracted by a whole bunch of ores, so I just mined them all because, you never know when they come in handy. I even got some copper, which was totally useless. Then I got out of the cave, smelted all the ores that I got, well, the copper and iron, and then I just continued working on my house. And then I also put a door on it too. Skip like a few minutes or so, and then I decided to move my farm because it was very close to my house. So yeah, that's what I did. Also, if you look closely, you might as well see that my house got like a few added stuff, like stripped wood logs and stuff. So yeah, I did that. Then I went to the cave to mine some andesite, which then turned into polished andesite, and then I put it on the floor, because that's gonna be the floor of my house. And here is what I exactly did. Made polished andesite and turned that floor into polished andesite. Of course I had to go to the cave again because I do not have an exact amount of polished andesite for the floor, of course. So I just did it, and I had to mine just like several andesite blocks just to get the right amount that I needed. I then smelted glass to turn, well, I smelted sand to turn to glass and put it on the house because windows are a thing, and I need them. Then I added some upgrades to the house, which really, if you think about it, it was just an extra, layer of wood surrounding the edge perimeter of the house and putting stairs on top of it, and that's what I call design. Of course, like many other times, I went to the mine shaft to get some more logs to turn to wood, and then I was going to complete the stairs. Well, the house, the roof at least. But little did I know, that house is going to stay like it for the rest of the video. I then, well, got sidetracked by some little area in the mineshaft, which turned out to be an area which included deep slate, which is a new block I never really found in the world. And then, well, after a while, I found diamonds, which was pretty good because I would have missed it because I passed that same lava pool a few times. Then I found a dungeon, which was a skeleton spawner, and I faced my first monsters in the video. Well, in the world, yeah, in the world, and it's surprising because this has been on normal mode all this time, and, like, I've never faced any mobs, like, no mobs attacked me or anything. Then, after, like, you know, being in the dungeon for not that too long, I found another ravine which had diamonds, which was pretty cool. By the way, the dungeon had trash loot. Well, let me just say that I did wander around, like, uncharted areas for what seems to be a while. And I got lost, so I did the only logical thing to do and dig my way back up to the surface. I could have found my way back home. I should have found my way back home. But I got so lost that I decided, hey, since I survived in the Mooshroom area, well, a Mooshroom only world, I decided that enough is enough, and I went up to a high area, fell off, and died. So that's what happened, and that's how I survived in a Mooshroom only world. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.